Sawubona Mzansi, and welcome to this evening's MIH Live. So, we got up to some great conversations last night, and in this episode, or in this evening's MIH Live, what we are going to get up to is have a look at the latest version and just yap a bit about the troubles that we were facing this evening. Because it was quite it was quite hectic. I'll tell you the whole story. I'll tell you the full story just now. But yeah, super crazy. But I can officially say that MIH version 1.2.4 is now available on the web. We'll have a look on the Google Play Store. The Apple App Store, no, not yet. And Huawei App Gallery, no, not yet. But yeah, those two platforms. So we'll have a look at it. Now I actually have it on the web and I can showcase it to you. Thank you so much, AlphaCast. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Let me know if you have any questions about MIH and what we are going to get up to this evening. So yes, let me tell you the dramas that happened today. So what happened is we completed version 1.2.4 of MIH and we pushed it out to the Google Play Store. We pushed it out to the Apple App Store and the Huawei App Gallery. And it was sitting in review for all of them. And then afterwards, we pushed it out to the web. And then while it was in the web, what happened is things were looking good, things were looking fine. Then we tried to test out one of the functionalities, one of the new features that we added in, and we saw that it wasn't working. And I have no idea how. It's definitely something to do with our file manipulation, file storage. We have to improve that and make sure that it's a little bit better and a little bit more robust of a solution, if I can say that. But we have managed to fix that and publish it, and it's looking good now so far. So now we can actually demonstrate what all of this is looking like right now. So cool, let me try and fix something over here quickly. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, we're going to do that. Then we're going to sit and plan what the next version of MIH is going to look like. What are we going to do for the next version of MIH? Remember, this version is not going to come out next month. It is going to come out in January, after the festive season, after we are back from holidays and everyone is back from holidays and all of that, just to prevent the stress that comes with deploying during the festive season. So we are going to try and eliminate that risk by not deploying during that season. So let's flip it over. Then you will be able to see MIH. Okay. Give me one second. Capture. Let's go here. Nice. And then I must do it on this side. Here. Perfect. So now you can see my screen. So this is MIH. We are currently sitting on MIH version 1.2.4, which is available on... Thank you so much, Theo, for the like. We appreciate you. Shout out. So this is what MIH looks like. We currently have 1,123 people and 51 businesses are part of the MIH community. We are currently on a Women for Change theme of MIH. That's why things are looking purple. So yeah, we do stand for Women for Change. So let's head back over and let's firstly go here, and we should be able to see, there's a few things that we can look at over here. So the first change that we made, I think, is to the business side. Let's see. To the business side of MIH. So this is the one I wanted to demonstrate to you yesterday, but I couldn't. And this is the business user look and feel. So if we head over to your business profile, this is what it looks like. And if we click on the icon, this is it over here. So if you have a look, we can change this up, but now your signature is blurred out because you don't want people to see that, and the type of access that you have to this business profile is also blurred out. So if we click on edit, it does come visible. Let's see if I can change this up. This is the thing that was giving me troubles. This is the stuff that was giving me troubles today during the live. So every time I tried to update, it wasn't updating, things weren't getting populated correctly and all of this kind of stuff. But as you can see, if you come into your business profile and head over to your business user, your signature is now blurred out. This signature will be used throughout MIH in various different places, like the document generation that we do have there. So that was the one error. And then the look and feel. So you did have a look at that. Let's go over here and click on update. And you can see this is our new alert. So this alert is live. Zakes, shout out for the likes. We appreciate you. This is live right now, and this is our new alerts. If you had a look at our old alerts, I can't show you now because this is all live. But yeah, this is so much better. It looks so much cleaner, so much more nicer. Even our windows don't have borders around it. It looks pretty clean, I must say. It looks pretty clean from my side. Let me know in the chat what you think about it. But I think it looks pretty clean. And we have so many, as you can see, if we click on update over here, this green one, that means it also uses the same window widget architecture in the background. But now we're able to change things up. So we are able to change the color of this to whatever color we actually want on our side, which is super powerful. And I have some ideas of where we can add that, specifically in the Mzansi wallet. But I'll get your thoughts on that a little bit later. So that's our alerts. We do have it under, let's see, by delete. We have a red alert also. Cancel. I don't know to delete this account. And then if we head over to the Mzansi wallet, and if we, not add a new card, sorry. If I try and add this to my favorites, you'll see now we have a gray alert also. So these are the different kinds of alerts that you will see inside MIH going forward once you update MIH right now. Please feel free to download it on the Google Play Store. It should be, let's go check now if it's available over here also. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to incriminate myself by displaying these things. So I don't think it'll be an issue. But let's see what the things are looking like right now. So, okay, I think it's still in review, or I didn't submit it. Yeah, I didn't submit the changes for review. So, okay, I submitted it here on the Huawei side. Let's go to Developer Connect. Let me know if you have any questions. I do like answering your questions, and we do have Mzansi AI to assist us if we can't answer all of the questions, because we're also learning out here. So based on prior experience, what I've realized is that the Google Play Store, normally it takes like, if I submit it today, it'll be approved today, if that makes sense. Apple, if I submit it today, it'll be approved tomorrow, end of tomorrow, if that makes sense. And then Huawei, I've only submitted to them once before, but that time I submitted, it took them like 2 days to do. I'll see how that changes as we go forward. But so far, that's what it is looking like on our side. So if we have a look over here, yeah, it's still sitting currently in review on our side, which is okay, So currently, the new version is only available on the Google, not even on the Google Play Store. It's currently only available on the web right now. The other places, it's still chilling, waiting for review. So I'll sort all of this out off stream tonight. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So remember, we are available Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. If you download it now, I don't think you'll get the latest version, but you will get a version, and there should be not automatic updates, but automatic alerts inside MIH to tell you that there's a new version available. We added that in a couple updates ago, but we'll look at that. And then also, there's a few bugs and things that we have to sort out. We'll make a list of it inside MIH, and we can also manage our book of work. So our install button, position, movement, the shortcuts working. I'm loving the shortcuts, by the way. Mzansi AI, remove message when typing. Okay, token. Okay. Perfect. So now let's have a look. If you have any questions about what's out in this version of MIH, which should be available on the web, and Sawubona J, nice to see you here this evening. We appreciate you. Yeah, we'll try and figure things out for you. So let's have a look at our book of work and try and figure out what we are going to get up to. There are a few things that I do want to get up to. Awaiting prod push. So this is done. Oh, no, I shouldn't do that. I must move it here. So let's move this across. So yeah, while we're doing this, so much drama this today actually. So much drama today. I was so confident in the version 1.2.4, which is the new version of MIH, that I pushed it out to all places, even the web. And then when we were testing it out, I could see that things were not looking correct. And it wasn't like a bug that I could say, we'll leave it for the next update. It was more of a bug that if I was a user, I would be quite frustrated with MIH because it's something that you're probably doing in the beginning of MIH. So yeah, that's something that we managed to fix. So in progress. So let's remove some things over here. So navigator.pop, I want to change this. This one I'll put back in a book of work. And I do want a settings one. So that's one I want in. Mzansi AI 2.0, definitely. Beginner's guide video is ongoing. Change. What is this? Okay. Email verification. Jay, you told me about this a long time ago. And I think we've laid the foundation and we know exactly where to put this inside MIH in order to get things going. So we can get started on that. Ken logger. Let's move this back over. And then add note to stream. We'll move this back over. And then what I also want is the Mzansi wallet overhaul. Sawubona, Dr. Pixel. Shout out. It's been a minute. We've been missing you. How have you been doing? W's in the chat from Jay also. Shout out. Let me see how things are doing on YouTube. So I'm not sure what happens. I don't know how rootless use. Okay. Open widget. So YouTube, let me show you over here. So YouTube is kind of doing me dirty this evening. Current freeform, please note the integration. Yeah, so for some reason, I'm not sure why, but YouTube's things are doing a little bit of garbage to me. And I'm not sure if it's this or just the live itself, but yeah, yesterday's live, it went out to 0 people. For some reason, it goes out to 0 people. I don't know if it's just the algorithm or if I'm doing something wrong on my side. Been a great while, man. Work was at it. Got a new job offer and all. Shout out Dr. Pixels. W's in the chat for Dr. Pixel. Let me put it in YouTube. W's in the chat for Dr. Pixels. Congratulations on the new job. I'm assuming you're going to take it. Let us know. But shout out. Is it like a developer position? Something like that? Cool. Love to see the people of Mzansi flourish. Love to see them flourishing. So let's do the order of precedence of lovely. Definitely, Jay. Definitely lovely. Yes, sir. Software engineer. Shout out. So are you with this new position, are you now a front-end developer or a back-end developer? Or are you a full-stack developer? Or maybe are you like a DevOps person, or what is that? Let us know what position you are currently, or what section in the software engineering field you are in. We appreciate you. A full stack plus DevOps. Dr. Pixels. I see you're gonna have no time for yourself. Such a hectic role. Hectic. But I'm glad. I'm sure you're going to kill this position. Shout out. So cool. Let's have a look at our our different things that we have to do. So prior to moving over to our new routing system, we used navigator.ofcontext.pop. So this popped anything that was in front of the screen. But this is the old. Shout out triple T. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. So this one over here is, we have this navigator.pop thing, and it's an old structure. It's not breaking anything right now, but I do like to keep things consistent and use one method inside MIH, and that is context.pop instead of navigator.ofcontext.pop. So that's something that we want to do. And then email verification. So since we are using super tokens, which is an open source user authentication tool, this comes with, let's go to the documentation. Docs. This automatically comes with the verification and stuff that we'll have to find. So I'll have to do some research and figure out how to verify things and send out a password. Additional verification, session verification, backend root. Yeah, but we'll have to figure it out. I do have a chat there with Gemini to figure things out, but yeah, that's something that I want to do, and I know exactly where to put it, and this is going to sit inside the MIH authentication package. So now that we've split things up and made things a little bit easier, it's definitely a lot better using MIH. Young K, shout out for the likes. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And then what else is here? Then after we're done with the verification, we are going to either, or we're going to look at Mzansi AI 2.0. So this is enhancing Mzansi AI to take in like documents, to take in images, to take in voice input and all of those kind of things inside MIH, so that it's just a more of a fully fledged chatbot to us, similar to your Geminis and things like that. It'll get more context and stuff. So that's what we want to do. We'll have to read the documentation to do this. Currently, we were just using AIs to assist us in creating this. But I think now what I want to do is read the documentation to get in the thick of things in order to figure it out. And then this part over here is what I want to chat to you about, right? So what we are planning on doing is inside the Mzansi wallet. Remember, the Mzansi wallet is a place for you to store your loyalty cards digitally inside the MIH app. And currently it's only barcodes, but we want to change this up to also have both barcodes and QR codes that you can add. Currently, if we add a new card, you see shop name. We can search for a shop name. Then we add our title, if required, and then you would scan your while using the app, you would scan your card, and then it'll auto-populate this. But because I don't have a camera on my computer, I'm going to manually enter it, and then you can click add. So what I want to add over here to this one is adding maybe a drop down or a toggle or a selection, one of those two, to say whether it's a barcode or a QR code. And then it'll change that. Then when you click on add, based on the type of criteria that you selected, it will display it over here. I see Jay is saying soon we'll have Walmart card in MIH. Jay, that's a great suggestion. Excuse me. I'm going to go to, since Walmart is here in Johannesburg, I'm going to go to Walmart and see what their loyalty program is like, see how their stuff works and all of that. Then we can hook it up. We can hook it up on our side. But that's what I want to do also. But then I see another bottleneck inside MIH, which I want some of your opinion on. So inside MIH, we have a list of all the different shops that are available. And this is just an image over here on the screen with the company logo and then just a card around it. So it's just an image, this thing, but it is a little bit inefficient when it comes to adding new cards onto it. And then also, and adding cards onto it and things like that. And adding your custom cards, we can't do that because of how we are working with this thing over here. So I'm not sure. Can you give me some examples of other apps out here on like the Play Store or the App Store? What their names are so we can look at what they look like. I was looking at StoreCard. I know StoreCard is no more. I was looking at StoreCard, and when I had a look over here, they do have icons also with the different color and stuff. So I don't know how they do it. I was thinking maybe just have like you type the name in. So you type the name of the shop, you select the type of card, you give it a title, you give it the card number, and then you click on add. This one over here. I'll also have to change this field to make it accept both letters and numbers. And then also what I was thinking is because we can change this window over here, one of my friends has an app called Zingo. Okay. Something similar as well. Okay, let's have a look at Zingo. Thank you so much, Dr. Pixels, for that. So Zingo is this one over here. Or Zingo loyalty cards. It must be this. Look at Google Wallet, shout out. We should definitely look at Google Wallet. So Zingo. So they also have some images over here. They also have some logos. They also have something. Let's look at a Google Wallet. I wonder if there's a Google Wallet on Google Wallet. I don't think I'm going to expose myself over here by searching this. Was it Google Wallet? So yeah, we can do something similar to this, right? We can do something similar to this where you see like here's clicks. So you can have clicks. We'll just have the words clicks over there. And then we can have the card number and then the QR code. And then I'll allow you to have what is this? I'll allow you to select the color of the card that you like. What do you think of that? Would it be an upgrade to the Mzansi wallet or would it be a downgrade to the Mzansi wallet? Let me know what you think. I'm thinking it might be a little bit of a downgrade instead of it being an upgrade, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it'll just have clicks. Yeah, it'll have the color. So if we have a look at MIH and click on one of the cards, so instead of this being purple, and then you having a plus more or something, this whole thing is going to be the specific color that you choose. And then the barcode will be there, the QR code will be there, the title, all of these different things will be there with this card. What do you think about that? We'll have to test it out in one of our updates and see what it looks like. I think it's hard for us to shout out. Who is this? Marcy. Can I call you Marcy? Shout out, Marcy. We appreciate you for the W's in the chat. Shout out. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of right now. W's in the chat, Marcy. W's in the chat. This is what I'm thinking of. I think I'll go ahead with that design and we'll see what it looks like and how it works. I'm not sure how important the W's in the chat. I'm not sure how important the logo is. It does make it look a little bit more premium than just having something like this, where it just has clicks over there. So we'll figure it out and see what it looks like. So this is to cater for all of the people that are living inside South Africa and also outside of South Africa. So the Mzansi wallet is not really bound to South African companies and things like that. That's what I want to free ourselves from now. That's the current. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a thingy. I have a what's this thing on TikTok? TikTok gives you these card things. I must see how I can use it. Yeah, I have no idea. TikTok likes changing, updating things. But cool, so that's the wallet thing. I think while we go through things and update it, we can have a better look at what this looks like and improve things from there. Then we have, please explain quickly, I just joined. Shout out, no problem, no problem. So we'll start from the beginning, all right? Start from way back. We'll start from way back. So we are working on MIH. MIH is the first super app of Mzansi, created to make the lives of all the people and the businesses of Mzansi a whole lot easier, a whole lot better, and a whole lot smoother. MIH stands for Mzansi Innovation Hub, and like I mentioned, we are the first super app of Mzansi. We currently have 1,123 people and 51 businesses a part of the MIH community. So MIH provides you with many powerful packages that we do provide you, and the different businesses. I know this. I'm speaking about the card system. Okay. I'm just mentioning it to other people. But thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So yes, so we are going to overhaul the card system. So been here since day one. Shout out, shout out. We appreciate you. Is it Sir Zex? Or Zech? I'm sure it's Zex. Sir Zex, shout out. We appreciate you. So this is what we want to do, right? This is what we've been thinking. There's been some delays, or not some delays, but there's some limitations in our current implementation of the Mzansi wallet. So the Mzansi wallet is this tile over here, where we only have a list of our specific companies inside the wallet. So if you have a look over here, these are the companies that are there. You can't add your own business. You can't add anything else like that. I'm seeing the likes on YouTube. Shout out. So you can't add a custom card over here. And when you click on it, this is just an image that lives inside MIH. So this is, it's just an image that's linked to this card name. But like if someone says, like Jay was mentioning, we want to look at Supercards app. We want to look at, like say for example, we want to look at adding Walmart to the Mzansi wallet. Our current implementation is we'll have to create a brand new image like this and add it to the wallet. Like the vid, shout out, Marcy, shout out. So yeah, we'll have to add this image to MIH, then only the next version of MIH will be there. But we are looking at other implementations of wallets throughout like the Google Play Store, Apple App Store. And on the Google Wallet, it has something like this where it just has like the word clicks, you would name this, and then it has the card number and then no color to it. So we'll add a little bit more colors to it. We'll give you the option to select a color. So that's what we are implementing, and we are looking for different examples of apps that we can steal some ideas from. Okay. I see. Yeah. So that's what we're doing now. So the only thing that I'm having issues with, not really issues, I guess, but uh, like these ones, all of these images probably live inside this application itself, right? And it gets to a point where it'll probably get to a point where it runs out of these things, or how much images are living inside the application. So it's also increasing the size of the application. That's what we don't want to do. So we're thinking, are you okay with having like an implementation like this, where it just has the name of the company? So you would enter this name in. So you can enter any name in to this company. You'll give it a color and all of this kind of things. Do you think that's fine, or would it be a downgrade to MIH? That's the main question that we are asking right now. So this is Checkers. Will it be a downgrade to the Mzansi wallet? Should we keep the images in, but have like a custom selection or custom thingy? Tabang, shout out. Follow the creator. Thank you so much, Tabang, for following us. We appreciate you. Do you think it's a downgrade to the Mzansi wallet? I think it might be a little bit of a downgrade. I do like these images, like the company logos, but we're gonna have to figure out a better way of implementing this. We're going to have to figure out a better way of doing that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but that's the one thing that we want to do. We're going to dive into it. When we start working on it, then we can have more of a clearer vision about what we want to do. So remember, this is just planning for the next update of MIH. The next update will be 1.2.5. That's the one that we're going to work on. Marcy, don't forget to follow us or subscribe to us over on YouTube. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So the next is we want to add a settings package. So the settings package inside MIH. So this settings package, what we want to do with this is allow you to add a custom theme to MIH. So as you can see, we are on the Women for Change theme right now. So I uploaded the app to Play Store. Should I pay on Play Store? I should pay 5,000. So I uploaded the app. Tabang, thank you so much for diving into the chat. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've created my Google developer account. Yeah, it's been a minute since I created my Google developer account. And I think it was, if I'm being honest, I can't remember if I had to pay. I'm almost positive I didn't have to pay for anything. But I've heard a lot of people say you have to pay in order to become a developer. So yes, you have to pay once off. I don't know if you have to pay whether you create an organization or you have to pay when you are an individual. But I know there's somewhere where you have to pay. And if you want it on the App Store, the Apple App Store, it's gonna be, I think, $1,000. Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000, or is it $1,000? Let's have a look. Calculate, Forex calculator, 999. I don't think it's so expensive. USD. ZAR. Calculate. No. It's $100 for sure. It's definitely $100. So $99. So when you go and apply to the Apple App Store to become a part of their developer program, it's $99, which is about 1,800. So I'm not sure about the Google Play Store. I believe that it's free, but I have been hearing other people saying that it's not. So I think, yeah, you'll have to pay to get your app over here on the Google Play Store. Then, yes, so so for our settings package, so we'll have a settings package, not free, $25, is it? So Goofy Gomez 4 said that it's not free, it's $25. So if we have a look at our exchange rate, 24 USD. ZAR. Yeah, so it's about 400, 500. If their logo URL is publicly accessible, you can reference the image without hosting it yourself. So great. So that's a great point. Black Mode, shout out. So Google Play is $25. I see Black Mode is confirming with Goofy Gomez. So it is about 500, like Tabang was saying. So perfect. So I appreciate you, Jay. So Jay is saying that if their logo has a URL that is publicly accessible, this is talking about the Mzansi wallet. Let's head back over. This is talking about the Mzansi wallet. If the company has this logo publicly accessible, then we are able to pull from it. So which is true, which is the case. However, we're still gonna have to code for that URL inside our application. And then once again, it will only be available in the next update of MIH. Not quickly available right now. So say, for example, I want to go to Walmart, but Walmart hasn't been coded for specifically inside MIH. That means that you're going to have to wait for the next update in order to get that out. But I do hear you. There is this API that I did find, company logo API, but it's also not the best. It's also not the best out there, and I'll show you why. So let's head over to their website and get started for free. Got my license earlier this year. Shout out Black Mode. We appreciate you. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of the drivers. How do I test this out? So there was a way for me to explore and test this out. Migrate, free domain, set up, view documentation. Yeah, there's it over here. So there's it over here. Perfect. So this is the one company that I did find, but let me show you the problem with them. So this looks for specific domains, like a domain of checkers. So if I say checkers, nothing pops up, but I have to say .co.za. If I say checkers. Oh my word. The last time I tried this, it did work. Oh, checkers with an S. So you see, if I say checkers, oh, you're talking about Play Store license. Shout out, shout out. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. So you're saying you got your Play Store license. Cool, cool. We appreciate you. Do you have to renew that license? I don't know why I don't remember paying for this. I have no idea why I don't remember paying for this license or what. But is it something is it a once-off fee? Is it a recurring fee? Like, what kind of fee is this license fee? I'm thinking it might be a once-off fee. That's why I just removed it from memory. But yes, this is it. Once-off fee. Yeah. That's why I don't remember it so much. TikTok focus is going crazy. Yeah. Firstly, it's my phone. Let me not lie to you. Firstly, it's definitely my phone. Once off for Play Store and recurring for Apple. Yeah, that's exactly why I remember why Apple's was so much money, and I had to pay for it because it's a recurring fee and it's something that has to be updated all the time. So yes, I'll apologize for the TikTok blurriness. It's definitely my phone. That's the issue. But yeah, this is the API that I have. This is the API that we could possibly use. It's free for beginners, and then once you start growing, then you have to start paying. It's one of those APIs. There's no alternate around this. But if we search for checkers, so checkers, this is what comes up. This company's logo over here, and this is not the checkers logo that we know. So if you were to type checkers, it doesn't pop up. In order for it to pop up, you have to type .co.za, and then the actual checkers logo pops up over here. So this is not the greatest implementation of getting the logos, but it is an option. And I've done some research, and there's not many. Where's my glasses? There's not many. There's not many APIs that are available for this. There's not many APIs that are available for this. What's the name of it? Oh, sorry. Let me go back. Company logo API. Sorry, I just closed it. So this one over here is a GitHub repository called API dash or logo dash API. If you just Google, let's go back. If you just Google company logo API and scroll past all of this garbage, sponsored posts and stuff, keep going until there's no sponsored post, and then you'll see that there's a GitHub link, and it's a logo API. Even though it's a GitHub link, it's not really like a normal GitHub. It's just a README file over here. This README file tells you about going to their website. Yeah, it tells you about going to their website and getting things from there. But that's what it's called. I'm sure you can easily find it on Google. So yes, speaking about the settings package. So for now, our settings package is going to be one package that changes the theme of MIH, maybe changes the size of the packages on the tiles, and I'm not sure what else our settings need. You can give me some ideas in the meantime for what settings needs to do, but I specifically want the color of MIH. So I want you to select your specific color that you'd like MIH to be, and then also have like a fun interaction kind of thing where you set up your favorite theme of MIH, and this theme can be shared with other people, or you can view like a theme repository that will publish from all the different people of Mzansi. and you can select the theme that suits you and you prefer on your side. That's what we want to get up to. But yeah, there's some other things that we'll have to fix on our side also. There's some other things that we'll have to fix. But I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. What can we work on now? And I also have plans to make a new game for MIH. So this game is gonna be Flappy Hadida. So I'll show you some of my images that I downloaded. I was having a chat with Gemini to create our images for me. So you can see here's the flappingness of the bird. So this is what the bird is gonna look like and stuff. And I was gonna start it this week, but what I realized is that there's some other issues that needs to be, not other issues, but other things that needs to be implemented for MIH. For example, database. Maybe that's something that we can do. Database. Let's go to Docker quickly. So database is an end-to-end encrypted backend as a service. So think of Firebase, but end-to-end encrypted. Database. So no official database ones. Database Docker Compose server. I was googling it a while ago. Docker image for this. Many different things out here for an database. Thing is, theme like doc system, language selection, notification preference, layout or card style, options, app, sound and vibration settings. So these are all great things, Jay. These are all great ideas. Let's add that to our list. Let's add that to our list of things. So what you're saying? So definitely, so theme is definitely one of them. But I don't want the standard light, dark, and system theme. I want your own custom theme for MIH. For sure. Language selection. I'll figure out if that's even, or how we can do that inside. App, language, Flutter. Let's see if there's a package for that. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely a way to do this. I must just find the correct words, but thank you so much. Language is definitely one of them. Language selection, cool. Then we have notification preference. So there's no notifications inside MIH just yet. I remember we do have something, it's hidden now inside MIH, but we're gonna have to fix that. And I do have a plan for not fixing it, but improving it and making it an actual notification. So in the meantime, it was just a JPOD notification. So that's why we removed it, because it wasn't a proper implementation of MIH, but notification preference. And then app sound. So this will be linked to the notification, but sound and vibe. And then contact support, report a bug. Nice. Report a bug. Report a bug. And then FAQ. Perfect. Check for updates. Export or backup data. Sync data to cloud reset app. Yeah, there's some great things. I think these are all great ideas. Thank you so much for the suggestions. These are all brilliant ideas. I think what we definitely have to do is start off, just like our other packages, we're going to start off small. So we're going to start off small with one thing, then we're going to slowly but surely make our way up and move our way and improve our package, just like what we're doing with the other ones. But yeah, definitely, I think we're going to start off with theme and layout preference. Layout preference. I think that will be something good for us to do. Nice. Very easy. Shout out. So sorry, this is the first game of MIH Minesweeper. We haven't beaten hard mode yet, but this is what it looks like also. And also, sorry, I want to update. Let's add this to our list also of things to do. Calendar. I think it's in our book of work. But calendar enhancement. Calendar enhancement. Yeah, but this will be low priority, if I'm being honest. This will be lower priority on our list. But yeah, this is the things that we're going to do. I think, yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough one, but no, I feel like because there's no pressure in order to do it quickly, like by the end of December or something, it'll be much better to do. It'll be much better. What preference can we do? I think... So yeah, we're going to remove this. So this is priority number 1. Remove that old navigator stuff. Excuse me. Then we're going to do email verification. It's a must. Then we're going to do our overhaul. Then it is our Mzansi AI 2.0. Then maybe our calendar enhancement. Let's put that higher. Our calendar enhancement, then our settings package, then maybe Flappy Birds. Thank you so much, Bless. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Shout out, shout out. If there's any businesses out there watching, let us know. We can tell you about what MIH is. We're just planning for the next update of MIH. It's a little bit boring, a little bit not as exciting as when we are coding or when we have a new update that's out and I'm showcasing things to you. It is a little bit more tedious. Not tedious, a little bit less exciting than the other stuff. Okay, I think that's a plan. And there's also some improvements that we need to make. So list builder get profile picture. So this one over here, I don't know if I can showcase it to you, or maybe I can. Maybe I can showcase it to you. Let's head over to the Mzansi directory, and from here we'll just start looking for a few businesses, and we'll start adding them to our. Bookmark. So if we go back, our bookmark should be full. Yeah. So we'll start adding a couple of businesses over here for us. Let's search. With profile pictures. It has to be with a profile picture. Then I can demonstrate to you what it looks like. And let's head back. Search for maybe consulting. Bookmark. Then let's look for JC photo booth also. There's photography. Add to bookmark. Then how many are here? So I know we need more. We need more to showcase this to you. So I noticed it on my phone. So when you have a lot of businesses in your favorite businesses, what happens is the business, or it loads the images extremely slowly and it slows down the application so much. Technology. Yeah, bookmark. At least we know MIH is speeding through things over here. At least we know things, and this is the power of the provider that we did. This is the power of all the different enhancements that we've been making, the background enhancements, of course, to MIH. But you can see that we are flying through this. Definitely, Marcy. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. So now if I head over here, it doesn't seem so slow. But I definitely know when I when I use my phone, it chugs along when it tries and pulls all these profile pictures through, and it's how I'm implementing it, if I'm being honest. But it chugs along. It chugs along. But at least we know the services or adding our business to our bookmark, smooth, speedy. Okay, this one don't have a profile picture, no code platform. Sorry, I have to go to my soccer game. No problem, Marcy. No problem, Marcy. I hope you have a good game. Shout out, we appreciate you. IT Salted, we have them. We have this one. We have this one. AI business. Nice bookmark. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do it on the web right now. I'm not sure if it's just me, but yeah, I think it's working now. It's working better now. But it's definitely something that we'll have to improve because it's not only here; it's also in our Minesweeper game when there's a lot of people that are a part of the leaderboard. The more people that come onto the leaderboard, the more it's gonna chug along. So that's something that we'll have to fix. And it's our implementation of this uh, view over here. This view is basically doing garbage. You know, it was cool. Let me tell you a story. So today, while I was trying to fix the issues that we were having with file storage, I was on the back end of MIH. So that lives over. Let me show you that. That lives over here. Saubana Iki, nice to see you here this evening. So that lives over here. So this is the back end of MIH, right? You can see the different containers that are up and running that MIH utilizes. So you can see our AI, our API layer, our database layer, MinIO, our monitor, which is this tool, super tokens, and our UI. So I was chilling on the API layer. And if you have a look, we do see the API calls that are made throughout MIH, right? So yeah, we do see the thing. So I was having a look over here because this is where we see like where our images are or where our errors are coming. And I saw someone using the Mzansi wallet like live on the back end, which was quite crazy. I didn't go in and stalk that person to figure out who it is because we just have app IDs over here. We don't have names or anything that displays on it. But yeah, I saw someone using the Mzansi wallet live, which is so cool. So I'll tell you exactly how I saw it. So I saw someone opened this up and then went to their favorites. So if I do that, let me add something to my favorites. Add. So I can see the behavior of someone just by looking at this over here. So how do we clear this? So we can't clear it, but let's have a look. So I'm going to open up the Mzansi wallet. Oh, sorry, let's go back. So over here, so yeah. So I'm going to open up the Mzansi wallet. This gets your data, right? And then when you move over to your favorite, it gets your favorites. So then if you have a look over here at the bottom, I can see that over here. So I'm saying Mzansi wallet loyalty cards and then favorites and who did it. So I saw someone do that behavior. So I'm glad people are using the favorite section of the Mzansi wallet, which is so cool. And witnessing it live, not even like witnessing someone do it, but witnessing it on the back end is quite interesting. And quite, I was super happy while looking at it. Let me say that. But cool, I think we have a good plan for the next update of MIH. We definitely have a great plan for the next update. We'll have to look. We won't stick to the plan 100% because we are kind of agile. So when things come up, when things arrive, we'll change, we'll switch things up. So cool. Thank you so much for joining this evening's MIH live. We do appreciate each and every one of you. The live is a little bit short this evening, but that's okay. Now that we have a plan, in the next lives we can start coding, we can start developing and doing more interesting things on the live. So cool. Thank you so much for joining us, following us, participating in the live, giving your great ideas, telling us how you're doing, all of those kind of things. We appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. If you like what we are working on today, which is the MIH app, please feel free to download it on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. Just search MIH and we will appear at the top of the list. If you'd like the MIH lives, what you can do is you can find us on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. That's where we go live at 7 p.m. Monday to Thursday. So please head over. If you like the mobile experience, head over to YouTube or TikTok. You can catch the lives over there. Or you can head over to Twitch if you want the full screen TV experience. That's where we have that over there. And follow us, support us, watch us over there, and do all those nice things. If you'd like to support us even further than that, what you can do is become a premium member of Mzansi. By becoming a premium member of Mzansi, you unlock specific perks for you, which is early access to the latest version of MIH, like the version that is currently available. Our premium members of Mzansi had it for about like a week and some change maybe. So yeah, you get access to the latest version of MIH before anyone else. You get access to the private Discord server. You get access, or we're going to have live monthly hangouts. And there is shout outs at the end of the live. So if you'd like to become a premium member of Mzansi, you can do it on TikTok or on Patreon. The TikTok route, head over to firstly follow us. After following us, head over to our profile, click on the subscribe button, and you can subscribe to us over there. Or if you want to go the Patreon route, download MIH and head over to the About MIH package, and you will see a Support Our Journey button. When you click on this, that'll navigate you over to Patreon, and from there you can become a premium member of Mzansi. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this evening's MIH live. We do appreciate you, and we hope to see you in tomorrow's live. Thank you so much, and let's keep working hard, Mzansi.